No, well, I'd like to thank you all for the effort you made to come and to see people that, you know, when we were first married, even here, Val and Malcolm. To everybody else who've grown up with James Short's family, David Short's, John Gaunt there, Robbo's, you can't leave the Robbo. You can't even go to a dentist without him. He knocks on the door and says, "Righto, Sinclair, it's my turn." Oh, it drives you mad. My brother rang me up from India the other night, 3 days early. And he got the dates mixed up. I said to him, "Don, it doesn't matter." He said, "Oh," he said, "I'll have to ring you again on Friday." And I said, "No, it costs you too much money, Don." He said, "Don't worry, I've reversed the charges." That's Robert. But no, it's lovely to see everybody here. There's people that I've known over the years that are not with us now. Yeah. But I've got fond memories of them. They were top people. Yeah, I'll get over this in a minute.
More tissues, more tissues.
Can we get a photo with the tissues?
More tissues.
It's lovely to see you, and it just brings back memories. I mean, people from Falconbridge, Redfern, Peakhurst, and seeing some of these shots on the thing here today is wonderful. I was hoping my brother would have been here today, but he's a bit shy of people. I miss my brother, my twin brother. But I was telling Mel and Malcolm and Valerie that Peter is starting to make about a book about Dave and I in our young days. He's calling it, what do you call it, Brad?
Angels in darn socks and patch trousers.
Socks and patch pants. So, if this book comes to fruition, I'll buy one.
Here's the copy there.
There's a copy.
That's really good. It's like really it's really good.
What I was going to say was, when I was born, it was a funny setup because we were born in Sir Henry Parkes' old home at Meadowbank. And Mum had a midwife there helping with the birth, and Dave came. And Mum got to get up off the bed and said, "Hang on, Mrs. Sinclair, there's a second one." In those days, Jack Lang, who was the Premier, he brought in the first child endowment. And but they only paid it for the first twin, so I was worth nothing.
You're priceless.
So that was the beginning of that. But over the years we had lovely times together, and if this book comes through, if you read it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Bob, tell the story of the name of the book. That was interesting.
Oh,
Angels in darn socks and patch trousers.
The story is about the patches. In those days, it was during the war years, and we were at school. And we were only little kids, but many of us had patches in our pants. And I can remember mine, it was nearly all the seat. It was a big patch. And when I went to school, I was embarrassed, as kids were, little kids. And I used to stand against the brick wall, you know. And one day, the headmaster of the school, he had us all out in assembly. And he said, "Right." He said, "I want all those with patches in their pants to put their hands up." And I thought, "Oh my God, what are we going to cop now?" So Dave and I put up our hands and several others in the thing. And he said, "Right, you blokes with patches in your pants, wear them like medals." And you know what? I went round.
That's good.
That's in the book.
Yes,
That's in the book. And many other funny things. I only wish Don had been here today, didn't he? Because he's one of the main characters in the book, and you'll get many a laugh out of reading about him. Dave, I miss Dave. I was with him when he died. He died of Madeira disease, and it was a very sad time. But he died at 53, so how I've lasted this long, I don't know. But I often think of it, because we were like, you know, in the book I'll tell you, if he got a bleeding nose or blowing his nose or something, I'd sneeze or something, you know, it was always, we knew what the other one was doing, could predict what we were doing, and it is strange, you know, twins do seem to know things. But to get away from that now, I want to thank everybody for coming. It's so lovely to see you all. I got a shock, because, you know, I got a shock 40 years ago. I was sent by Judge that I want you to go across and pick Maren Short up. Now, Maren's not with us now. Norm's married Maren. And I want you to go across and pick Maren up at her place. And Dawn will Liz will tell you. I was a cranky old.
I was a pain in the butt.
Okay.
Why do I have to pick her up? Why can't she drive? Why do I have to do? Why do I do that? I was 8 years old. I'm still scarred.
So I went across and picked up Maren, and I came back storming into the house, and where was there was a whole stack of people. Well, I was just in shock. I just sat there all night in shock, and I was nearly in shock when I walked in and said, "Oh, you blokes here." And but I'll always remember that, and I was saying to someone here today, in my bedroom I've got a rope monkey, and it's hanging on the curtain right in my bedroom, and that was given to me by Reverend Tom Halls on my 40th birthday. That's right, and every time I look up, I think of Tom Halls, and I think of all those people that were there. There was Trevor Phipps, there was Richard Short, there was oodles of blokes. They're not with us now, but I can still remember them all, and I'll remember you lot too. Okay, thank you very much.